Yeah, just wanted to do a video on without the sunglasses, but still with the same intent of being a stupid fuckhead who's going to get involved with the scammiest shit in the world, but with the intent of holding to zero, because I believe in participating in immutable transparency when it comes to the exchange of value. And the reason I say that is because if we allow the regulators to regulate, we're going to continue to get what we've constantly got throughout human history, when you got where you have a small group of motherfuckers doing shitty things to large groups of motherfuckers, so that small group can pretty much feel whatever they want about themselves and take and steal with impunity while they're telling you that it's a good thing and for your own benefit. I don't know if you've been watching the people in China being subjected to law, whereas if you have the virus and you're not letting them know, you are a lawbreaker and you will be, you know, treated like the stories we hear about Jews during World War II. Same thing's happening now to China, it appears. And if we continue to allow people to determine what is valuable, we're going to continue to get the same kind of shit. With that being said, also kind of in a way contradicting myself, because I know there's not a fucking thing I can do to make this shit happen besides participating in the most scammy shit of all of crypto. Now, I'm not talking about the Ponzi schemes like Cash FX and the bullshit that like King of FOMO and the like are participating in, but I'm talking about things that actually have some promise in creating a much more transparent and better way for us to distribute value. Things like Condigi, things like Frag Token, things like Pyrabank. And I would even say Bankroll, but Bankteller's not going to be transparent and allow verified contracts into his platform. So I'm pretty much going to avoid that. You know, it's these decentralized finance platforms where we're seeing, you know, benefit on behalf of participation in the flow of money. You know, the banks, they make just gobs and gobs of money just by controlling the ability for you and me to trade money. And that movement of money between businesses and people and consumers, that movement of that money is being totally arbitraged and being fucking taken advantage of, and pissing off the likes of Muhammad and Jesus over and over. And it's just something that just human history can't get rid of. And I really believe in the individual as being unlimited. And the only reason that isn't happening is because of the limits of those that regulate us. So it's time to regulate the regulators through participation in immutable transparency. And that's what this channel's about. And that's what I want to talk about. And hopefully the few of you that are continuing to listen to my bullshit just don't let go of this idea that, you know, through us doing what we believe is, through participating in controlling our own wealth, or our own version of what wealth is, we'll be able to not be bothered with a very small group of people determining what's in the best interest of all. You know, democracy is two wolves and a sheep sitting at a dinner table voting for what's for dinner. Democracy's bullshit, and human history has suffered tremendously on behalf of it. It's when you let every individual do whatever they damn well please without hurting the next person that the most advancement, the most progress and advancement comes. And it's clear as day, whatever political parasites that you believe in are just exclusively making your life worse, while those that are believing in them bow down to them. It's time to get rid of the religion. It's time to get rid of the bullshit. And it's time for me to go to work, because I'm just fucking in an echo chamber talking to myself about the potential opportunities that humanity has for itself if those of us that actually matter, which is the masses, the commons, actually act in a common interest and not acquiesce to the likes of fuck me Bernie Sanders, fuck me Donald Trump, fuck me any of these goddamn cocksuckers who wear a tie on their way to die. You want to believe in them? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my way. I speak to you morons every fucking weekend when I get out there and I sell my shit, and it's really making me sick. Because the people that are believing them, I believe in the idiots that believe in Donald Trump more than I believe in Donald Trump ever. Yeah. I really ain't got nothing. Because it just, you know, the motivation for this video was, I'm just rambling here, but at this point, the motivation of this video was essentially, and I didn't even speak to it, Motherfuckers like Face and Sunny Decree and those that are fucking selling you Bybit, they're making as much as a Bitcoin a day, leading you to believe that trading is something that you can do as a profession and you can be like them. Sunny at least admits he's up. I mean, he's down rather. He still hasn't made the money that he's lost doing futures trading, but he continues to do it. Why? Because the amount of money he's stuffing in his pocket through affiliate links. These motherfuckers are making as much as a Bitcoin a day. Why do you think they're telling you to use Bybit? Why do you think they're telling you to use their affiliate links? And then why do you think they're leading you to believe that they're fucking making money off this shit? 98% of you are losing. And a very small portion of that money is being stuffed into the cocksuckers' pockets that you're following. While they're lying straight to your face that it's something that you can, that's equitable, that's something that's honest, that's something that's fair. You're just fucking stupid motherfuckers buying into bullshit. And so if I'm going to buy anything that's stupid, I'm going to buy into Ganjiji, I'm going to buy into Frag Token, I'm going to buy into fucking Pyrobank. I'm going to buy into something at least where I can see what the fuck is going on. Where I'm not being fucking shorted out, stopped out, slippage. I'm not being fucked in the ass while I'm leading myself to believe I'm a professional trader. And that the motherfuckers that sold me this actually care. They only care about, Sunny Decree only cares. That motherfucker's stuffing so much goddamn money in his pocket with his Bybit affiliate links. It's repugnant. And the most repugnant thing of all is all the cocksuckers that believe him. Don't believe me, listen to all, follow none. Regulate the regulators, participate in immutable transparency. You know, it's in the code, motherfuckers. HODL to zero. That's where we're going. All the way to nothing. That's what we need. Nothing. Because everything you need is inside you right now.